Okay, guys. So here's what I believe. I believe that we are all born with pot plants. These pot plants that we're given, they have seeds, right? And as we go through life, we water our plants, we expose it to the sunlight. We do all things possible to take care of a seed. We don't know what that seed is because it hasn't sprouted out, right? But each person that is born on earth is born with a seed in a pot plant. And what you do throughout your life, even early days of your life, hence I'm so passionate about teenage life, because that's the phase that determines your adulthood. If you get it wrong in these teenage years, then you spend your what do they call it, you spend your years, your adult years, trying to fix what you did in your early life. So how do we rectify it early? How do we make sure that we make the right decisions, we make better choices, we are wise, so that when we are in adulthood, we are thriving? See, hey, P, we are living. We are not surviving and rectifying the fact that you actually got pregnant at 16 because of the choices that you made, right? So now your flower hasn't blossomed to its fullest because you made silly choices, unwise choices, of course, sometimes unknowingly, But I say we can't repeat the same thing over and over again and not learn from other people. Like, at some point we need to learn, right? And I'm all about making sure the seed that you have, that the teenagers, that our youth have here in South Africa, hence my book, to help the child make better choices, to guide you, to support you. It's a manual that literally covers everything from business, from your career, to how you must carry yourself as a young man, to how you must carry yourself as a young woman. Because if you don't do that, then you end up falling into the wrong crowds. I was counseling a family of 2 boys, well-off family, very good upbringing. They've got 2 boys raised in the same home, but how they turn out is different. How is that? It's because of the choices that they make. It's because of the choices that these young boys made when they were watering their seeds. The one boy was loving sports, so much into sports, decided that every day after school he's going to go to practice, even when he didn't want to, because he was passionate about soccer. The other one decided, no, my family is well off. Me, I'm just going to mix up with the wrong guys. We're going to be experimenting with drugs. The parents, we can't now go and blame the parents, because clearly the parents did what they could. Very good parents. Christians, balandela uNkulunkulu, they love God, they're teaching their kids on how to follow God. They are just like good parents, providing for waking up every day to make sure they're providing good quality for their kids. This kid has been, the one kid, Lo Ostot, has been expelled almost on 3 schools. Ended up taking him to Khayelitsha. Even worse now in Khayelitsha, because he met other kids, Abastot. Ended up dropping out of school, and this one went on to be, as we speak now, he's somewhere in I don't know, these Australian countries, playing soccer. And who's to blame? We can't now say, okay, let's say this child uphulele ekhayeli wrong, where there was no mother, no father. We would say it's the environment, right? But lo ukhulele ekhayeli right, and then making stupid and wrong choices. Who's to blame? Nobody but them. You decided that you're not watering your plant, because some of us don't even put water on our plants. Hence, years later, we've got nothing to show for. This guy is 21. His life is just, it's sad. He doesn't have a home. Not that he doesn't have a home, he chooses not to stay at home. He just stays wherever, from one place to another. Like, his life is just doomed because he chose not to water his seed. And that other kid, the brother, chose to water his kid. We can't go around blaming parents, blaming society, blaming government because of the choices that we make. So now that he's older, wiser, he could make a choice and decide, okay, I'm going to finish my education, I'm going to go back to school. He's not making that choice. In the end, what you decide to expose your flower to is your choice. No one's going to carry your flower for you. And I always say this to my son, I can't live your life for you. I can't study for you. If I tell you to go and study upstairs and you decide not to and play or use your phone, that's your choice. That's on you. Right? My job is to facilitate and make sure when we are phone, if you choose not to, because you could stay at the book, that's definitely your choice. You know? So we shouldn't be blaming other people for how our lives turn out, because in the end, choice is all yours. Guys, I'm out. Let us expose our seeds, our pot plants to water. Let's expose it to sunlight, good sunlight, because sometimes our flowers don't even need too much sunlight. Too much of something is never good. But work on your flower. It won't just sprout. Work on your seed so that it can grow roots that are strong, so that when the flower grows, or this tree or whatever fruits that's gonna come out of it, it's gonna be beautiful. Some don't even come out. Hence you have people that die with talents, bangaga bonisanga umhlaba, the potential that they have. So much potential, especially kithi abantu abamnyama. Asiyekeleni ukudlala ngama-seeds wethu. Let's take care of our seeds. I'm taking care of mine. I don't know if I've done it all right, but something is coming out, and I'm still working on it because it's a work in progress. In 10 years' time, I want to look back at my life and be like, oh, look at what I've done with my life, right? Not, oh my goodness, I wrecked up my life. You don't want to wake up 5 years, 10 years from now feeling sorry for yourself. You have a choice now to make a better choice with your life. Choose wise. I'm out, guys. Much life.